will let an unbiased third party draw this ticket.
Yes.
And board, have any rookies? I get to be the first one, don't I? To introduce the champion at a banquet. This is really cool. This year's first place finisher, you can see his list of accomplishments in your program. A great young man. The man's got a great future in the sport, I can say that. We've had a lot of great ones come through Anderson Speedway. Most of them are still sitting in this room tonight. And I see this one going a long way. Next year, I understand, I'm gonna let Jim talk to you about it. Next year, I understand you're gonna move up to the JEGS series. And so we're looking forward to that. But I want to introduce this year's champion in the McGunegill engine late models, Zachary Tinkle. Jim Mojak.
Thank you, Rick. Did you get bleach on the white shirt or what? Oh, you just bought it?
Yeah.
Went all out for tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Congratulations, young man. You represent the Speedway really well, and we're glad for you. How about this? I think you had 2 fast times, 2 feet, 8 top 5s, and 9 top 10s. Great.
Man, this has been incredible. I've got I know I might be a little wild here because I've got a long list of people I got to thank, but I'll just start out. Anderson Speedway has been, ever since I started racing a little half-size mini cup in 2014. This has been just like a second home to me. Everyone, the staff, they've always been kind to us, and Rick especially has been very kind to me and my family, and I want to give a huge thank you to everyone at Anderson Speedway, keeping us safe, but always they're so generous to us, and it's pretty amazing. And I also want to thank, unfortunately he's not here tonight, as Rick mentioned, Dwayne McGunegill and McGunegill Engine Performance for their support of the late model division, and hopefully they support plenty more years to come. And I want to thank also to my right here and Jack Neal of Motion Motors, and also Randy and Kevin for always taking care of us, making sure we get the right tires this year, and they contributed quite a lot. So then I'd like to also thank Ken Joyce of KRJ Race Products. If we needed a product quickly, anything, whatever it was, he just, he would always make sure we got it. And it was, there were some times when we needed them, and he was always very nice and very helpful. So I've got to give a good thanks to him, and I want to give a thank to some of the people who've donated money to us and supported us, and those being Greg and Sandy Pollitt, Dr. John Minicotis, and Lori Polly for their supporting us. Without their support, it would have been a lot tougher season. And last, but I also want to thank all my sponsors: Left Ball Press, BTT Consulting, Pet Fashion Guild, Bell Helmets, and PSC Brakes for their support. They've supported me for a while now, and it's pretty amazing. So PFC supported us every year of my late model career, and Bell came on midway through this season, and it's been amazing for their support, and got my first custom painted helmet. So it was an amazing experience. And I also want to give a big thank to Danny Trent, my crew chief, and Keena and Kenneth Owens for they've been very good assistants. Keena's been one of the best spotter I've had in my career, and Kenneth has been whenever Danny needs him to do something, he always does it. And I want to thank Montana for her help this year, and especially in and also my mom and dad for their moral support and their work behind the scenes. So I want to give a big thanks to those guys. And last but and most importantly, I want to thank all the fans who came out here and came out to Anderson Speedway and supported it. And so it's been, you know, it's pretty. It was amazing. This year's been it's been surreal, to be honest. It's just flown by, and it's pretty surreal, you know.
Well, we thank you very much for making the drive up every week from Speedway to come up and race with us, and we really do appreciate that. I'd like to briefly talk about what your plans are for next year.
Well, next year it's we're still sorting. We've got 90% down of what we're planning on doing. Next year it looks like I'm going to be running the CRA JEGS All-Stars Tour, and and running that race and running that series, and we're going to run the Redbud 400 again. So looking forward to that. Hopefully we have a little better luck this coming year. So I'll be very happy to represent them. Represent, I guess, the local Anderson people as a series champion this year. So,
well, after standing here and talking to you for the last 5 minutes, you're going to represent young men well, whomever you are with. So we congratulate you very much. Let's hear it for your McGunegill engine.